What's going on, guys? I'm Brax. On this channel we provide tool reviews and also home improvement tips. Today we'll be going over my everyday carry tote. Okay guys, so again, we're going over my everyday carry Handyman tote. By no means am I saying this is the best setup in the world. I'm just saying that this is the setup that's currently working for me and my versatile environment. Hopefully this video can give you any tips to better your kit, and if you have any suggestions which can help me better mine, be sure to leave that in the comment section. This is just the base of my setup. Depending on my job, I'll grab another bag which is specifically set up for flooring, electrical, plumbing, things of that nature. Yet this is the base of my setup. Now I delegate my pack out to basically toting around my heavier and my bulkier tools. So leaving my Milwaukee Packout setup that was bulky, but I was able to carry everything I needed, I decided to downgrade or downsize to the Milwaukee 10-inch tote. So a quick walkthrough of the bag. This is the 10-inch Milwaukee tote. See, it's Packout edition. Has a strap on it, shoulder strap, very useful. The bag gets heavy. Handle as well to carry it. 2 pockets on each side and slots on each side for tools. It's a couple compartments on each side, and it has a divider in the middle and some open space to put drills or bigger tools if you want. We'll get into the walkthrough now, starting with the side. So the side of the bag, I have a Klein pouch attached to it by a little carabiner. And here I have a charger with a Milwaukee block on it. Milwaukee charger. This laser level comes in handy whenever it's needed, so I keep it. Milwaukee pivoting torch or flashlight. Has a couple modes on it. Very useful light. Then I keep this floodlight. They both are rechargeable. This has 2 modes on it, and it has a metal cap as well, a magnetic cap, sorry. Useful light. I love this whenever I'm in a small area. It literally illuminates the area completely. And that's it for this pouch. Also on the side attached, I keep a lanyard or like a bungee cable. This is good for tools no more than 10 pounds. Whenever I'm working on a ladder or I'm just in a nice home and I don't want to drop my drill, I keep this on me, so if it does drop, you know, it hangs and doesn't hit the floor. On the side, keep these little pliers. I love these by Knipex. This is the 6-inch Cobras. Perfect for little bolts in tight places. I took apart a whole toilet with this. Love this tool. Only thing is you have to be wary because teeth will mar up any fasteners you have or pipes that you don't really want to damage, but I use this whenever I'm taking off a shower neck to do like a new trim job on the shower. Amazing tool. I ordered the Knipex wrench pliers. When that comes, I'll give you guys a review of that as well. Normal pencil. I use only Milwaukee ink saws. Wonderful tools. You can keep the cap off for 72 hours, which you shouldn't, but you can. Writes on dust, wet areas. Very useful. This is the bigger head. Pencil by Rigid. I mean, any pencil works, but I love Carpenter pencils. Some more markers. This is a fine tip Milwaukee ink saw. Well, no, this is a regular tip, I'm sorry. This is the fine. This is good for writing stuff. I use it almost like a pen whenever I'm writing down like a supply list on a job. Also on the side, I keep a Klein little ticker, little voltage detector. Also has a flashlight on it, so it comes in handy. You know, you can't bet your life on these, but you know, for a quick little pop in to check on something, it works. Milwaukee pen light with the cushion, so if you're in a tight spot, you need to hold this in your teeth, it works out. Slip it onto your pants. I love this light. Runs off of AAA batteries. Also keep a little pry bar on me. Never know when you need these, very useful. It's by Dasco Pro. And that's it for this side. We come to the other side. Here it has just 2 pouches. So on here, got this from Home Depot, but attach my gloves on it, whatever gloves I'm using. Usually keep a pair of gloves attached to the bag and also attached to the back of my pants as well. Scraper by Purdy. Love this guy because it's compact. You don't have to keep it out. It's still a 10-in-1. All the facets of a 10-in-1, but it just closes up, and I love that aspect of it. Purdy. Keep this X-Acto knife. I like this one because I have a DeWalt one that's made of like a stronger metal, but when you stop it, it doesn't have like an auto stop. It comes out and pops out this little clip that's on the back of it. So it's kind of annoying. So this one, it stops, and it just works out very well for me. Yeah, love this guy. Keep this on me at all times. First aid kit, I have this attached. Got this from a Home Depot event as well. A couple Band-Aids, alcohol pads. Just always good to have some type of first aid setup on you. Simple pencil sharpener. Gotta keep the pencil sharpened. And some zip ties. Never gonna have enough of these guys. Also on here, I keep some tape on me, red and black. And on the side, because this bag does not have a tape clip. That's one downfall of it. It doesn't have a tape clip. But I keep a 16-foot Milwaukee magnetic wide blade on me. Love this guy. Amazing standout, very sturdy, compact. Probably my favorite tape measure. If you have any suggestions for tape measures, I'm open to them. I love trying new ones, but this is my favorite as of now. Also, I have some smaller zip ties. Never can have enough of these. And also, an outlet detector by Klein. Works out perfect. Love this little guy. So that's it for the sides. It's also some back zippers right here. These I just keep like business cards in it. Also, my magnets. Whenever I'm in a client's home, when I'm done, I leave them with a magnet. It's a good little keepsake. Helps them not forget about you. And in the front, it's another zipper. And here, I usually keep just my multi-tool blades on me. These are the Milwaukee multi-tool blades. I keep a wood and like a multi-metal. So here we have a Phillips head by Wera, number 2. This is the model number, if you need to see it. Yeah, there you go. Slotted, 6mm. Then I also have this little Milwaukee jeweler screwdriver. It's a slotted. I use this for thermostats and things of that nature. It's very useful. I have the full set. It's like spread it out amongst my different tool setups. This one in particular, I just keep this one on me because I know I deal with a lot of thermostats. So this guy is actually the Wera multi-tool setup. It's a 17-piece. Comes in this nice kit. I keep my, this is basically I use it as my trim screwdriver when I'm dealing with any type of wall plates or anything. Pops in and out. But I keep the trim one in here because it's my most used. This also took the place of several different tools because it has a lot of different bits. These I can use in my drill if needed. Whatever you need, you could use it. Mostly what I would go to is the Phillips number 1. Swap that out for my trim bit that I have in there, and I use that. That eliminates me having to have a whole nother set of screwdrivers. Very useful tool by Wera. So this is also another Wera tool. It's called the Tool Check Plus. On the side, it has a little stubby. With that stubby, you'll use the bits that are in here. Different variation of bits, tons of them. I also use these for my impact driver, so it eliminated the big bulky Milwaukee case I had. I now just keep this. And on the top, it has a little ratchet. So I use this with any of these. They're in metrics, but I also have somewhere in the bag, I have the standard or the Imperial sizes of these, but this pops right in. I just used this on a job the other day and it was very handy. A bit holder. You want to put it in your impact drive or put it in here for like a longer extension. Amazing tool by Wera. It also comes as standard as well. I went with the metric because I already had standard bits. Die cutters by Knipex. I really use these for if I'm doing like working on a door and I pulled some of the molding up and I need to get some of the brad nails off, or if I'm clipping the ends of some of these, I just wrapped up some wire of some sort. It's come in handy for that. These are one of my favorite tools by them. These needle nose. I have the Klein ones, which I love, yet they come shy about this tall in comparison to these. These are just sturdy enough and long enough to get into tight places. A useful tool is I've been using these whenever I'm doing, I'm working on a tub and I'm putting a new drain in. So once I take the screw out, I may need to twist it to pull the drain up, or it's no screw. This is coming handy. Yet it's still able to get into tight places. This is by Knipex. Their needle nose. Also a set of the alignment pliers. Again, my old setup was Klein, and I'm not gonna tell you that these are better than Klein. Klein works perfect. I just wanted to try out a different set of tools, different brand, and these haven't disappointed. The only one that I can say is, you know, in my opinion is better, is these needle nose. Still have my Klein wire strippers. A lot of people take off the clip and take off the spring, but I love them like this, and it just bounces back. And with the clip, it saves space. If it's open, you kind of gotta close it, or it's just too wide in the bag. It's I prefer to have it closed. So I keep everything on there. And this is my Milwaukee demo screwdriver. Beat on this a ton. I think personally, in my opinion, this is the best demo driver because of the flathead. The rod goes all the way through. It's a hex head on it, so if you needed to get extra torque with a pair of pliers or some sort, it'll be amazing for that. I love this guy. I have another big Dasco pry bar, just because, you know, sometimes a little one just isn't enough. My Milwaukee head torch. I love this guy, but it runs off of AAA batteries and it dies a lot. 3 different modes, very comfortable, but it dies a ton. So if you have any recommendations for a better headlight, or one that you're using, or a rechargeable one, please let me know in the comment section. And this is my little hammer. I have a few different hammers. I have like some framing hammers. I have a Milwaukee smooth head 17 ounce that I use. It's in my bigger setup. But for this bag, I wanted a small hammer. So I just got a little cheap anvil hammer, it's 10 ounces. Fits in the bag, doesn't protrude a lot, but gets the job done. And flip to the other side. This is mostly where I keep my power drills that I'm working with. It stays empty. Yeah, there is a few bits on here. So my Zircon stud finder, love that guy. If you have any suggestions for a different one, I'm sorry, let me know, because it's been kind of getting on my nerves a little bit. So if you have any alternatives, let me know in the comment section as well. Torpedo Level by Milwaukee. Love this guy. It's been doing amazing. I love it because it's shaded, so you actually can see it if you're in a dark area. Only thing is that this tube has started turning. I know Milwaukee has a limited lifetime warranty, so I'm gonna go to Home Depot and see if I can swap this out, but keep a few blades on me. This is the Milwaukee straight knife, camo. If you can see the camo. This is a fast back that has the storage on it. Keep a fast back on my person. I like this one on the bag because it has the storage. Keep some blades in there. Pair of scissors, nice pair of shears on me. Milwaukee. These ones actually have a little ruler on it. If you can see. Really sturdy scissors. Never know what I'm gonna run into, so I always keep a multi-tool on me. I have an 18-volt one in my car. This is the new 12-volt fuel. Love this. Keep a 6.0 battery on it. And this probably comes with me to 75% of my jobs, just because I never know when I'm going to need it. I know I have the one in the car, but this one is just so small. It pops right in there. It's not too much smaller than the other one. It's just battery-wise, takes up a lot less real estate with this battery. And my favorite drill, hands down, is the Milwaukee Fuel M12 Surge. For the most part, 12 volts get me through the job. I'm running out of space here. This is my Milwaukee angle drill bit. I keep a number 2 in there, but this guy is amazing. It's got me out of a lot of pinches. I always keep a drill bit on me. I usually keep the smaller Milwaukee organizer attached to the bottom of this one, but lately the one I've had, it keeps opening by itself, so I don't really trust it to keep it attached. So I took some of my favorite bits and just threw them in here, but I keep that one in my car when needed and walking into the job. So this is one of Milwaukee's newest bits, their masonry bit, 1/4 inch. This is 6-inch bit adapter with also the sleeve on it. And I just attached my Malco nut driver on it. This is the one that switches from 1/4 inch to a 5/16. I just attached it on here so I wouldn't lose it in the bag since it's so small. 2 of the sockets I keep on me at all time is a 1/2 inch. Always need a 1/2 inch. And also I keep the alligator on me. Get this from Home Depot. Literally fits anything. I use this whenever I have a bolt that's pretty much stripped. So this comes in handy. A few other just random like little bit holders. Milwaukee. Also attached in the bottom is a Milwaukee 12-inch. I haven't had to use this yet, but I know it's here whenever I need it. So that's the setup, guys. As you can see, this bag right here, this bag holds a lot. But because again, I'm in New Jersey and we have a lot of different climates, I needed a bag that's gonna protect my tools more. And also when I throw my tool in my car, I don't want it tipping over. So soon I will be switching to the Vito Pro Pack Tech LC. And I'm gonna pair that with one of the TPs, which will swap out for my tool belt. My tool belt setup I'm gonna put in there, and whenever that's needed for any overhead work or when I know I'm gonna be moving around a lot in the client's house, I'm gonna attach that to the side, walk in with both those bags. I'll have everything I need hand tool wise. So that's gonna be my new setup whenever they drop the spring sale, because I wanna get the best deal possible. But for now, I've been using this Milwaukee Packout tote. It's been treating me good. I have a few tools coming in that I want to add to this. When they do, I'll be sure to give you guys a review. But thanks for stopping by. So again, thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. On this channel, we'll be doing tool reviews and also giving home improvement tips. If you have any comments or any advice you want to leave, please be sure to comment that. See you guys later. Peace.